Hey everybody, welcome to part 14 of our Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 3 Re+Mind on PC 100% full game playthrough. This is like take 10 trying to start this episode because something is being a piece of shit tonight, whether it's the game itself or the computer acting up or something, but you know, hopefully this will be the magic try and we can get this on the road. Alright, so I said at the end of the last episode that the Keyblade Graveyard is going to be split into 2 episodes. I didn't think I was going to have time to do them both, and if this thing keeps freezing up on me, I may very well not have time to do both parts of it, but, you know, got lucky, get out of work early on a Friday. If you're watching these as I make them, this is being recorded on Friday night. My boy had a busy day today, so he went to bed early, which gives me a little bit more free time to do this. So I'm still splitting the Keyblade Graveyard into 2 episodes. The difference in the plan is they should both be done by the time the weekend's over. So, it's no secret. I've been saying it for the last few episodes. We are headed towards the Keyblade Graveyard as we proceed into the very lengthy finale of this game's story. I'm putting this out there now. I know I've made some exceptions to this rule in a couple games, but I will not be showing the final boss and the ending for the base game content until after I have done everything else. So just keep that in mind. You will not see the end of the game just yet, but you will see literally every other story event leading up to it across this episode and the next one. Alright, so the other thing I mentioned, I guess we should do a quick recap. 3 episodes ago, we finally rescued Aqua from the Realm of Darkness, finally woke Ven up from his 10-year nap. All the main characters had some nice, tender moments with each other as they realized that whether it's directly or indirectly through another of said main characters, that they are all connected to each other, which is pretty cool. I mean, that is one of the major themes of these games, is, you know, the connections between hearts and the power that lies within those connections. So, kind of nice to see everybody realize, oh, hey, shit, we all know each other somehow. Since then, we've done 100 Acre Wood and the Eclipse Galaxy Exploration. And I did mention that there are 6 Keyblades that I want to level up to max before we go into the Keyblade Graveyard. This is optional. You don't have to do this. For those of you who choose to do this, I do have a separate Excel spreadsheet from the Pro Codes chart that is uploaded. The link is in the description for this video, and it's going to show you the 6 Keyblades I'm leveling up. It's going to show you all the materials required, what enemy drops them, what world those enemies are in, and what area of said world those enemies are in. There are 2 in particular farming routes I'm going to show real quick before we move on, just because they're in some fairly wide open areas, whereas most of the other materials are pretty easy to find. We're going to go to the Caribbean and San Francisco real quick to show 1 farming route in each, just because they're big areas to farm through. Well, this particular area of the Caribbean. So, I'm going to show you those farming routes real quick, and then we will come back here, do some Keyblade forging, and finally go to the Keyblade Graveyard. So, this is where the game seems to want to crash on me. Let's see what happens this time. I believe I fixed it, but no guarantees. Alright, so when we go to Port Royal, drop down at the docks. Come on, baby, I love that. Please work. Alright, there we go. Ignoring the fact that I just told an inanimate object I love it, we'll move on here. Alright, so the only reason I say drop down in the docks is because there are some, like, pretty rare ingredients in this area, and we may as well get them every time we loop through the world.
Well, I bet you they got some delicious seafood here.
Oh, they sure do, Goof. They sure do. So mainly the yellow boxes we're after. Alright, now, if you don't care about the ingredients at this moment, which, again, they're really not the focus right now, you can also drop down from this save point. The main area that we want is going to be between the settlement and the fort.
Yeah.
So we want to go over here. Alright, so this particular farming route is for the soothing materials, the shard, stone, gem, and crystal. And the enemies that drop those materials all appear in this little area right here by the waterfall. We're looking for the water cores, the marine rumbas, and the spear lizards.
Back off!
Alright, there's a marine rumba.
Yeah. Back off! Yeah.
Alright, so there's a soothing gem and a stone.
Yeah. Take this.
Alright, so let's see what the spear lizard dropped. Alright, so I didn't really get a lucky run, like... Alright, why did the audio just cut out? Just give this a second to catch up with itself here. Alright, so I didn't get lucky enough to see everything drop, but the water cores will drop the shards and the stones. The marine rumbas, the blue music Heartless, those will drop the, I think, stones and gems. And then the spear lizard, which we did get a glimpse of one over here, will drop the crystals. Now, to respawn the route, we'll run through this route one more time just so I can see if we can get the crystal and show how easy it is to like redo this route. So head over to the save point in the fort, right? And then select an area and just travel right back, fast travel right back over to the settlement. Please don't freeze, please don't freeze.
Oh boy, let's go!
And then once you're in the settlement, just make use of the double flight and the air dash and just get back over to the waterfall as fast as you can and give it another go. And if you get tired of spamming Thundaga or Firagar, whatever magic you're using, we always have shot locks. Oh, yeah, this is pretty important actually because I've had to redo this so many times I forgot. Equip any lucky rings you have and make sure Sora's using either Elemental Encoder if you have access to it or Favorite Deputy for the Lucky Strike ability. Obviously, the more lucky strikes you have, the better, but even with just 2 of them, I haven't really had much trouble doing this.
Take this.
So there's a stone.
Back off. Yeah. It's over.
There's a stone, and these guys should drop the gems. Alright, so there's a couple spear lizards. Alright, I'm not going to do it again, but that's how you easily run and reset this route. Again, I've only got 2 Lucky Strike abilities, so if you have more, you'll have an easier time, but those 3 enemies, the Water Cores, the Marine Rumbas, and the Spear Lizards, between them, you can get all of the soothing materials needed. Now, I believe all the crystals that you need to do these Keyblades can be synthesized, but you have to have collected, I want to say, 38 different synthesis materials to do it, and then you'll need extra wellspring crystals if you want to do that. What the information I'm giving you is based off the chart, so or the Excel spreadsheet, so make sure that you're using that as a text guide if you're doing what I'm doing right now. Okay, so the other route that we're going to farm is in San Francisco. Go to the city, South District, make sure it is nighttime. Now, why the hell is it showing that when we haven't even been there yet? Oh yeah, we were there in the beginning of the game, never mind. Alright, so San Francisco, right?
on, fellas.
So you can see where I am on the mini-map. We want to hug the very border of the city without going so far over that it starts yelling at us to return to the garage. We're going to go right around this first building. We are looking for the High Soldier and the Tire Blades. The High Soldiers, as the chart says, drop the Wellspring Gems and Crystals. The Tire Blades drop the Lightning Crystals and whatever else for lightning materials. Go right over here. And there's the High Soldier.
Back off!
Two of them, actually. Look at that. Wellspring Crystal right off the bat.
Back off!
So again, the game is not being nice to me with drop rates, but you know, what can you do? And there's the Tire Blades right there. Alright, so we did get a Wellspring Crystal, we got a Lightning Gem. So, alright, so once this is done, we'll just cut right through here, and there'll be another whole section of enemies. We'll fire off that Thundaza right at the last second.
Engaging.
So yeah, I mean, see, like, in some cases, I mean, depending on how your item drop rate treats you, you're almost better off to just get extra Wellspring Crystals and synthesize the other elemental crystals that you need. But again, you have to have 38 synthesis items turned in to unlock them, and we'll touch more upon that when we actually go to the synthesis shop. So there is one other area that we can check out here that has more of the Tire Blades. So we're going to go all the way over. Oh, wait a minute. So we're going to go right here. And there's another High Soldier who wasn't nice and gave us something, but there's another one right here. Where is he?
Take this!
Now, you can, of course, like, just ignore the other enemies, like, you know, pick off the ones we need and then get out of here. So from here, go past the treasure chest and go over to the stairs here. And there's some more High Soldiers. We got a gem out of that one. We got a shard from somebody. Now, the Mechanitors, I think, drop something that we can use, too. But I think I have a different enemy listed for the item that they drop because I wasn't sure where they showed up. I mean, honestly, just follow the chart as far as what enemy to get the materials from, because I did go through and make sure that I got the easiest enemy to get everything off of. Alright, so that's the farm route for this. So I am, just for a second, going to switch over to Honey Spout and just show off the form change for that real quick, just so we have that out of the way. So if we run around here, we're going to find a troll eventually. There it is. Alright, we should have plenty of time to get the form change. And probably get killed. And there's a few more Tire Blades here too, if you still need to farm for lightning materials.
Are you ready, sir? See ya!
Alright, so here's the honey blasters. So, kind of the same as Shooting Star. Almost.
Yeah! Come on! Back off! Try this! Heal!
It's almost actually a perfect copy of Shooting Star, which, you know, whatever. It's still cool.
See ya!
And now we're gonna get the hell out of here.
Thank you.
Because I did choose to lock myself at level 50 for now, and as you saw, we just got, like, you know, pretty fucked up real quick. Okay, so those are the two farming routes, and for this one, you can just, like, teleport to Hero's Garage and then teleport back to the city south at night. But, let's go ahead and head back to Twilight Town. We're gonna get ourselves all properly geared up to enter the Keyblade Graveyard. Okay, so here we are, and we are actually going to double check this real quick. So if we go into the workshop and hand over all our shit, and you look at collector's goals, I believe it is 38. Okay, so at 30 different synthesis materials turned in, we can make Pulsing, Blazing, Frost, and Lightning. And then at 32, we can make Lucid and Soothing. And 35, we can make Writhing. So at 35 different materials being handed in, we can synthesize the high-end crystals that we need, at least for these 6 Keyblades. Like I said, I'm not looking to turn this into a full synthesis guide, so I'm just covering what I need to do the Keyblades. So now, let's go in here. Now, all the information is in the chart. Obviously, I already have Kingdom Key done. So I'm going to finish leveling up Hero's Origin, because that is one of the ones that I want done. Alright, let's see. Shooting Star I wanted done, but I'm pretty sure I already have that one done. Yep, Shooting Star is done. I was already pretty close to this before I had to do the farming off screen, so... Alright, Nano Gear. Alright, Wheel of Fate's already done, so Nano Gear's next. And then Wheel of Fate we already just did. So this is where it gets like kind of messed up. Like I'm a very OCD human being. Now what bugs me is I made my spreadsheet of these 6 Keyblades based off how they appear in your equipment menu, and then in the Forge menu they appear in a different order, and it like gets me all riled up, especially when I'm as over caffeinated as I am right now. And then the other one that I wanted was the Elemental Encoder, which is already maxed out. So I have, in order on the chart, I have the Kingdom Key maxed out, the Shooting Star maxed out, the Hero's Origin maxed out, the Nano Gear maxed out, the Wheel of Fate maxed out, and Elemental Encoder. So at this point, I am ready to go to the Keyblade Graveyard. Apparently there's more stuff we can buy here from all the materials I've picked up. Alright, that should be gone. Alright, so here is what I am going to do right off the bat. Now there is another Keyblade that we're going to get at the end of this episode that I'm going to go and level up off screen. And I'll mention this again at the end of the episode. You can use the... I'm gonna double check this, but I believe you can use the exact same list for the Kingdom Key as for this Keyblade that we'll get later on. Let me check this, because I'm... Okay, Synthesis, So this just shows that I've made a lucid crystal and a pulsing crystal because I took the easy way out getting those when I did my off-screen grinding. Okay, here we go. So before I go into the Keyblade Graveyard, I am changing my Keyblade loadout. I am going to start with Hero's Origin. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to start with Wheel of Fate because of the 3 Keyblades I'm using. I like the way this one looks the best. Nano Gear is staying right where it is, and I'm replacing Honey Spout with Hero's Origin for now. So we have a very, very, very big battle coming up, and I think these 3 Keyblades are, and this is partially preference as well, but I think these are very useful for what's coming. This is not a pro code battle, so we do not have to touch any of these stupid pro codes for this fight, thankfully. Now, again, this game only gives you so many save slots. This is most definitely where I choose to make a backup boss save file, and then I am going to update my main file here. Alright, so I don't know about you guys, but I think it's time to head on over to the Keyblade Graveyard and, you know, start the endgame. Now, we should already be able to land there. Let's see. Okay, so we haven't technically landed here yet, so we are going to do it in this episode now. And we got this sweet frickin' ultimate gummy ship last episode, so obviously we're going to use that. Oh, why did I do this? Why did I not pay attention to that? Whatever, we'll fly to the Death Star again, I guess. You know what? No, we won't. Embark from here. Yep. There we go. Alright. Where's that world marker? Now, I believe we already did a gummy ship boss battle in this galaxy, so we shouldn't have to do another one. Alright guys, battle level 42, we are at 50, we should be absolutely fine for what we're going to fight in this first episode of the Keyblade Graveyard. This is it, this is the last world, this is the start of the endgame. We have 6 pretty damn good Keyblades leveled up, I think we're in pretty good shape for this, so here we go.
It's time. The Keyblade Graveyard is up ahead.
Someone's coming.
Legend has it that darkness once covered the world. We know so little about the Keyblade War, only that it was just the beginning. If ruin brings about creation, what then would another Keyblade War bring? When the darkness falls, will we be found worthy of the precious light the legend speaks of?
Or will all of creation be instead returned to the shadows? Today we will recreate the legend and see.
But first, your light shines far too brightly. It must be extinguished in order for the truth to be seen.
Only when your hopes have been broken by battle upon battle can the key be claimed to Kingdom Hearts.
And break you is what we shall do. It has been etched.
Look at how many there are!
Okay, gang, get ready!
Alright, so we've already got a couple of callback moments to other games that we'll talk about later on at the end of the episode. But right now, I mean, this one's pretty obvious. You know, in Kingdom Hearts 2, we had the 1000 Heartless battle. This time we get to face way more. This time there's just a yellow bar that drains as we wipe out enemies.
Take this!
And this time we've got Heartless, we've got Nobodies, and Unversed. Like, everyone's come together to ruin our lives here.
Thunder! Here we go! Yeah! Take this! Yeah! Go! Here we go! Back off! Heal! It's over!
With all these other enemies lurking around here, you really don't want to try to fight the troll head on. And if you are lucky enough to get the oh, I did not want the Blaster Blaze. Alright, fine, whatever. We've got it, so let's make use of it. Now this is easily the most epic, what do they call it, horde battle in the whole damn series right here.
Here we go! Yeah! It's over! So long! Yeah! There! Yeah!
They just keep coming.
Alright, we're not going to use that mountain coaster just yet. Let's try to thin the herd out a little bit more.
Come on!
I want that troll gone at the very least. Alright, I'm going to run through the form changes for Nano Gear if I can do so without getting killed, and then we'll fire off that mountain coaster and end this. Should have cleared out enough of it by that point to finish it off.
Yeah! Take this! Yeah! Back off! Back off! There!
Ooh.
My shield! Ready! Go get him! Oh! Yeah! 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 Back off! Here we go!
Alright, we should be able to end this now with the mountain coaster. We haven't seen this in a while, have we? Just keep your button on that keep your button. Keep your finger on that fire button the whole time.
Get him!
Thin that gauge out a little bit. And then that should be good enough. Once you're ready, hit that finish button and this should be over.
You're gonna like this!
Alright, so we just wiped out 10,000 Heartless, and we got the glide ability, finally. So, hold B or circle, depending on your controller, in the air to glide across great distances at high speed.
Everybody else has gone on ahead!
Now, I don't remember there being a super glide in this game. Oh, really? Alright, how much AP is it? Oh, only one. Okay, so that's a no-brainer. We're going to use 1 AP up on Sora. AP boost, excuse me. I'm living back in Kingdom Hearts 1 for a second there. Abilities, Sora, Glide, and we finally have our Glide ability back. Alright, at this point, I am going to swap my Keyblade loadout, and I'm going to have Elemental Encoder back in the first slot. I'm going to put Shooting Star in the second one, and good old Kingdom Key as the backup. Alright, so with the 10,000 Heartless gone, we can head a little further into the area. So obviously the 10,000 Heartless battle was an upscaled callback to Kingdom Hearts 2, and if you notice from the music and the mannerisms of how everything went down, our opening cutscene for this world was a huge nod to the original secret ending for Kingdom Hearts 2, the gathering scene. So, you know, neat little thing there. Alright, we're gonna save because we're about to head into a huge cutscene and a spaced out boss fight, if you will. You'll see what I mean shortly. Alright, so we got that one treasure chest that we picked up. There's one more right here that we can get for now. Cosmic Belt. Let's see what that's going to do. Sora also got another item slot, so let's put an ether in that one. Yeah, Cosmic Belt can go to someone else. Abyss Chain. Let's give... oh, wow, really? Let's give Donald the Cosmic Belt Plus, and then what's Goofy got going on here? Let's give you the Cosmic Belt. Thunder resistance drops, but overall defense goes up, which is good. Alright, hang on, we're going to run back to that save point one more time. Alright, so if you thought the 10,000 Heartless battle was epic, it's only going to get better from here. I mean, again, if you played the game or seen it, you already know that, but spoiler-free commentary, just in case. Now this should also have a very familiar feel to it, passing through that archway at the end of everybody's story in Birth by Sleep.
Is everybody okay?
Come on, let's go.
Terra!
Ven!
Terra, we found you!
Terra, please say you're in there.
What gives, Aqua?
I know that you're not him.
Huh?
Now let our friend go!
He is their 13th!
Today is the day you all lose.
What?
Before you even face the 13, every last one of you will be torn heart from body. But fear not. The Keyblade will still be forged.
We're not gonna lose to you.
That's it!
Axel! No! Sora!
No! Donald! No!
We're not free!
Then...
This can't be real. Huh? Oh. Huh.
Pull it together, Sora. We haven't lost them. They still have their hearts. But we have to protect them.
Right.
We stand together. Mickey, Kairi, Goofy, watch the others.
No! We should all get to safety while we still can!
It's too late for that.
It can't be. No.
Aqua! Sora!
They're gone. Kairi, Donald, Goofy, the king. Gone forever. What do we do? Without them, all my strength came from them. They gave me all of it. Alone? I'm worthless. We've lost. It's over.
Sora, you don't believe that. I know you don't.
Checkmate. And so darkness prevails, and light expires.
You need a new strategy.
My move, isn't it?
Huh?
It's not over.
Come on. That's not fair. I know I had you.
Yes, you nearly did. But a game's no fun if you know where it's going. There's more to light than meets the eye. I told you. Some light comes from the past. Where am I?
So yeah, we tried to stop Xehanort, and we all died at the hands of a double demon tide. So let's just wander around here until the cutscene triggers.
Can't stay away now, can you?
Huh? Hello?
The name's Chirithy, and this is the final world.
I'm Sora. What's the final world?
There's nothing else beyond this. You've wandered here more than once before on your visits to the Station of Awakening, but I let that slide. The edges of sleep and death touch, and one can't help the occasional crossover.
Wait, death?
Yes, the natural end for those whose hearts and bodies perish together. But some persist and arrive here.
My heart and body perished? Does that mean...
Something is holding you here, refusing to let you go. You're hanging by a thread.
What about my friends?
I'm afraid that no one else arrived with you. And if they're not here, they're either gone forever, or they're clinging to the world you came from.
I'm going back!
Whoa! How exactly? You can't just wander out like your other visits.
What?
I told you. The other times you came here by your own choice. This time is very different. To become your old self again and return to the real world, you'll have to piece yourself back together in this world first.
Ah! Why am I in pieces?
What? No, not literally, of course. You're conceptually in pieces. On the inside, who knows? But on the outside, you're just fine.
Oh, okay. You kind of freaked me out there.
Oh boy. Usually, only a heart can reach the final world. But since you've clearly managed to retain some kind of form, that can only mean your body was cast into this world as well.
Okay, so then if I can find my body, that means I'll be able to go back?
Precisely. But there's a lot of you to find. You're going to be busy.
So, I like what they did here because they just literally explained how like what the real reason behind the dive to the heart sections were, and it also kind of adds some symbolism to the beginning of the game when the dive to the heart that we knew suddenly changed into this exact place for the dark side fight at the beginning of the game. Alright, so we need to get our body back, so we're gonna grab all these little Soras that are walking around here in the, in the realm between life and death.
These must be pieces of me.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. We're going to talk to these stars, too, while we're here. There are two particular stars that have cutscenes attached to them. I don't know if these are actually from some of the characters or if that's just random lines, but... Okay, so many years together, that's definitely not anybody. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can come back and do all these again, but I'm just trying to get a couple. Just in case. Okay. Can I not find them yet? Here we go.
Hello?
Good day.
Oh, cool! You can talk!
You look like a person.
Oh?
How is it that you retain your appearance? Are you special?
I'm a little hazy on the details.
As are we all.
So, whose heart are you?
No one's anymore. They took away my name. Everything about me.
No way! They couldn't have taken away your heart.
Only because it pines for another.
Yeah? Someone's coming for you?
I cannot be certain. He's been changed beyond recognition. His heart replaced with another's. But were he to regain his old self again, he would be distressed by my absence. So I choose to wait here, where he can find me.
Oh. Good. You have to believe.
Believe? Oh, you mean know in my heart he will return, without any proof?
Exactly. Believe. I thought it was all over for me, but a friend of mine looked me in the eye and said, "You don't believe that." So, who did this to you? Heartless steal hearts, so... a nobody?
Somebody.
Really? Well, I wish I could help, but my situation's no better.
You must see to the tasks before you first.
The tasks before me? There's so many.
All the more reason for you to make an effort.
Yeah, you're right. I just wish I knew what to do.
Here you are on the brink, and yet you hold on to who you are. You possess a strong sense of purpose. And in that purpose, you will find direction.
Thank you. I'm really glad we met. You cheer me up. I hope that friend of yours finds you soon.
Thank you. Me too.
Oh, hey! If I see him, I'll tell him that you're here. What's his name? Huh?
Our secret.
Take note of this conversation because this will come into play again. Alright, there's one other one that we need to talk to. Here we go.
Sora?
Yes?
It's me, Naminé.
Naminé?
I'm so glad that you managed to hold on to who you are.
Why are you here?
I was in Kairi's heart, but then we were struck by a powerful darkness, and I woke up here.
And Kairi?
I can feel her heart. She's fighting with all her strength to keep you from fading away.
So the reason I retained my form in this place...
It's because she's holding you together. Go to her.
I'm trying, but what about you? I can't just leave you stuck here.
It's okay. Really. Kairi is where I came from. So when she's safe again, Kairi is where I'll return.
Naminé, I know that I'm supposed to thank you. The datascape doesn't count. I need to say the words myself. But not like this. You and Roxas can't tell me you're okay with this. I know how much you're hurting. I felt that pain through Roxas.
He's the one they all miss. It's not me.
Wrong! What about me? Kyrie, Donald, Goofy, the King. Roxas too, he misses you. And someone else special I know won't let you down.
Sora, thank you.
Well, then I'm gonna go save Kyrie, so at least you'll be free of this place. Okay?
Oh, wait.
Huh?
While sifting through memories, I spoke to Terra, the Keyblade wielder you've been looking for. He has a strong will, and it keeps him tethered to the realm of light. I'll try tracing that connection. Maybe that'll be enough to tip the scales in the other direction.
Huh?
Let's just say I've got your back.
That part of you? It reminds me of Kyrie. Thanks, Naminé. Oh! That's not the official thank you.
Uh-huh.
Well, see ya.
Be careful.
Okay, so those are the two cutscene stars that we needed to interact with. Now let's finish this because we do still have quite a bit to do here.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so we've started to get our physical form back, and now we've got this portal here. Alright, so this is a very, very interesting area. So we need to get all these Soras that are just kind of strutting around everywhere. We need to get 111 of them to proceed the story.
Yeah. I gotta put myself back together. There's no time to waste.
Now there are these little cube-shaped switches, like this one right here, that will spin the area around, but we're going to make sure we get as many as we can this way first. Alright, now the cool thing is, like, I mean, you can fall off of this area, but it just makes you drop back down from the top and start over. So you can't actually die in this area. Let's see, what else can we get here? I'll be damned if I remember what switches get us what direction. So see, you fall off and it just brings you right back to the start of the area. We got a bunch of them come running around down here. This is not difficult by any means. It's just a little time consuming to finish. Let's flip one of these switches and see what happens.
What's going on? Almost there.
Because of the amount of time this section takes is like the main reason I decided to split this into two parts, because for reason to be stated later, we actually have to do this more than once, which I wasn't going to spoil, but I just kind of, want to be clear about what to expect here, because we are going to be in this area for a little bit. Of course, the more we pick up and the less swords that are left, the more tedious it gets. So the portal is open. We can leave now. But what we're actually going to do is we're going to keep going until we have 333 of these Soras. Why would we do that? Because we're in critical mode, and doing so will get us a couple of extra HP boosts. Alright, that's everything over here, I believe. Now, I'm not going to pretend that this isn't a pain in the ass. I mean, it's, again, this is not a difficult section by any means. It's just obnoxiously time-consuming. But this is critical mode, so any little HP boost we can get is worth the time spent. And obviously there are sweet spots where you can stand and just kind of let some of them come to you. Eventually we're going to have to, like, flip the area again. We're getting there. It is going to take a little bit, like I said. I promise this is the only boring part of this episode. Let's see, where's the crystal? Oh, really? That's not what I wanted, but whatever. Here we are. Just land right here and let them come right to us. Oh, okay, nope, not this time. So all I'm doing here is abusing the wall climbing mechanic. I'm just kind of tapping up on the analog stick, then dropping down, then tapping up again to not fall completely. It's much easier doing this than like trying to keep finding the switches to flip the area the right way. Okay, come on. I think 2 more and we'll get the first HP upgrade. Alright, so we gotta get another... Yeah, we got a little ways to go here. So we need 333 of these guys total to get the other upgrade. I say I just saw a ton of them. Now, obviously, it's going to be easier if you can find the switches to change the area around, but it's like... I've never really been able to, like, memorize what switch flips at what direction. That's why I just settled for using the wall climb mechanic to, like, get all this done. Oh, that one's not even lined up right. Okay. we're almost done. We're almost done. So I think there's quite a few here. Oh yeah, look at all these sores. Ah! Thought I got them all here already. Alright, let's go over here and try to grab these ones. Alright, this might be a little tricky, but it should be doable. I want to try and get that strain that's like gliding. Which would probably help if I didn't overshoot the entire jump. Alright, we need 33 more. No, 31 more, excuse me. Alright, almost done. Oh, shit. Now, once you get the last HP upgrade that's available, it should automatically kick you out of this area. And that's how you know that you're done. You've done, like, everything in this place that you can. Oh, damn it. Okay, that works. Now, once you have the 111, you can just use the portal that appears to exit the area and be done with this. But again, we're in critical mode, and if you've already played this game or you've already seen it, you know what nightmare awaits us in the post-game content. So every little thing that we can do to make it easier helps. And to be honest, if I wasn't such a stickler for, like, you know, doing 100% every little thing in the game, I probably would still skip this, but... Don't need that many more, come on! How did you miss that, Sora? Oh, wait a minute, what's this? Oh, come on. Alright, fine. One more run. We're almost there. I think some of them even reset when you, like, fall off like that, too. Not all of them, but by the look of it, enough of them. got it now. We need literally one more.
Oh. Huh?
I see that you found them all.
Yup.
Then isn't it time that you left?
Oh, thanks.
What? I'm doing you a big favor here, you know. Don't push it.
Hey, Cheerthy, you still look like you, right? Would you like me to help you find your pieces?
Oh, I don't work like that.
So, like, you're waiting for someone to rescue you?
Sort of?
Well, tell me who. I'll find him. Huh?
No. That's okay. He doesn't remember the past. Besides, I'm sure that he's much happier with his new friends. But I'll wait. He'll arrive here one day.
Okay. I'll be back to visit you.
What?
You and me are friends now.
Really? I've missed having friends.
Well, see you around. And thanks.
Huh?
Could I get a hint how to save the others?
Seriously? Are you a Keyblade wielder, or aren't you? Haven't you already learned how to restore someone's heart after it's been lost?
Restore their hearts. Is that the same thing as the power of waking?
I'm not sure, but give it a shot.
No. This'll take all my heart. Okay.
Look for the light in the darkness. May your heart be your guiding key.
Sora, you don't believe that. I know you don't.
Riku! Answer me! This is Herc's world. Is Riku here? There's nobody here.
Gee, I'm here.
Jiminy! You're okay!
Well, okay might be a stretch, but what are we waiting for? We need to find the others.
Right!
So this section is going to be very similar to the Kingdom Hearts 1 world terminus area in the end of the world. We're going to briefly revisit all the worlds as we search for our fallen comrades.
Riku!
So that Heartless is called the Lich. And that motherfucker just stole our best buddy's heart, so let's go find him. We can bypass the regular enemies at this point. The only one that matters is the Lich.
Hurry, Sora! We can't let him get away! Forget the small fry! We got...
Cool. Yeah, bye-bye.
Hey! Wait!
There's no need to worry, Sora. He'll return to the place he fell, like you did. We gotta focus on rescuing the others.
Okay.
That scoundrel must have fled into one of those pools of shadow that are down below us.
Where did they leave?
Well, I think they might be portals to other worlds.
Okay, maybe that's where we'll find the others.
If we hurry.
So pretty much just keep landing in these dark pools, which, as you can tell from the tiles, are portals, like Jiminy said, back to the worlds we've already been to. Alright, now we save Aqua.
Back off! See ya!
You want to try not to let the other enemies distract you, but I mean, if they become too much of a nuisance, it doesn't hurt to just wipe some of them out. But, of course, the Lich is the main target. Dude, really? There we go.
Hold still!
We ought to search every portal the shadows control.
Oh shit! There we go.
Enough!
Yeah, so basically we're just chasing this asshole down and like stealing back our friend's hearts as he steals them.
We ought to search every portal the shadows control.
Dude, really?
Back off! See ya! Stop that!
We ought to search every portal the shadows control.
Yeah! Take this! Yeah! Yeah! Go! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Fire! Yeah! See ya! Hey! Try this!
Let's try another portal. Aim for the ones wrapped in shadows.
Back off!
So this one's a little pesky because he has all different places to run away to. Shit.
Yeah! Heal! Here we go! Ha! Ha! Come on! Yeah! Yeah! Ha ha! Whoa! Whoa! There!
Alright, where did you run off to?
Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Ha ha! You're through! Yeah!
There you are.
Hey, stop!
That's the last one. He must be hiding in there.
Oh, you little shit. Dude! Really? I really just had to use a Kupo coin on this asshole? Fine. Dude! What bullshit is this? I've never been frickin' combo locked by this asshole before.
Gotcha! Back off! Heal! Yeah! Yeah! So long! Back off! Yeah!
There we go.
Well, Sora, I'd say we've been to every world that we can visit.
But we're one short. Where's Kyrie's heart?
Gee, I wish I knew.
You!
All that gallivanting through the sleeping worlds, and yet you learned nothing.
What?
Dream by dream. You nearly buried yourself in the dark of sleep, and now you're at it again. The Lich you've been fighting, it's not like other Heartless. It exists to usher hearts down to the depths of darkness. If you chase it, you will condemn your heart to that same abyss.
You're wrong. My heart is strong.
What do you think the power of waking is? It's for traversing hearts to reach worlds, not for traversing worlds to reach hearts. There's a high price to pay for wielding such power foolishly.
So what? You're worried about me now?
No. There's no saving you.
Huh.
You've paid the price, and it lies at the bottom of the abyss.
Wait!
Oh, Sora!
Oh.
Hurry, Sora! The way to the Keyblade Graveyard is open! Chipper and I found a new path!
Ha-ha!
Of course! That's the one place we haven't checked yet!
Off we go!
Sora.
Kyrie! I found you!
You see? I had no doubts that you'd pull through.
The light in the darkness. It was you! You're the one who kept me from fading away!
All I did was believe that you wouldn't.
I feel strong with you, Kyrie.
The others are ahead. Come on. I told you, Sora. You're safe with me.
Oh. Yeah! Whoa! Oh.
You okay?
Oh. Yeah. Thanks, Kyrie. Oh. It did work!
Trash! Now point us back at those guys.
Right!
Let's go after them.
Okay, so now we have finally officially started the Keyblade Graveyard. So just to recap here, because I was going to go a little bit further, but now that I'm thinking about like how the next run of cutscenes plays out, I think this is actually a good spot to end part 1, and we'll do the rest of all the crazy shit that happens in part 2. So to recap, we did all just get wasted by the double demon tide. Like, we died. We all died. The Lich was looking to drag everyone's heart into the depths of darkness, where Sora's apparently been before, in the dream worlds, or similar abyss of darkness. Young Xehanort just gave us an incredibly ominous warning about there being a price of misusing the power of waking. Supposed to be using the power of waking to use hearts to traverse worlds, not using worlds to get to hearts. I'll explain that a little better the next time around, because that will come into play again. Alright, so we've already seen a lot of nods to like things that have come full circle from other games. We just went through, like I said, a very similar section to the Kingdom Hearts 1 End of the World Terminus. We saw the symbolism when we first touched down in the Keyblade Graveyard to the gathering scene, complete with the same exact music. We saw Terranort, or the Terra possessed by Xehanort, make incredibly short work of everybody, just like Xehanort did in the original Birth by Sleep trailer, once again complete with the same music. I mean, this is like the culmination of everything that's happened up till now, so, you know, the storytelling style of Nomura, the series creator, I mean, we're guaranteed to see a lot of little nods and Easter eggs that point back to pivotal events that have happened in the other games. The one other thing we're going to do in this episode is we are actually going to go back into the final world one more time. I know, just bear with me. Alright, so the stars are all gone. So the stars were missable conversations. I don't think they're here anymore. Yeah, so those stars were missable conversations. They needed to be spoken to when we did, so it's a good thing we did. Now, this... Alright, so that one takes us back to the graveyard. This one takes us back to the Phantom Arena. This is what we're here for.
Yeah!
An Orichalcum Plus, and I do believe that's number 4. Now, I want to be crystal clear about this. I could right now, if I so chose, go and get the Ultima Weapon Keyblade. I'm not going to, just because like the synthesis and the mini games are like heavily tied together in this game, because the rest of our Orichalcum Pluses do come from mini games. So, or at least 2 of them come from mini games. I gotta double check the other one, but we have good enough Keyblades to get us through to the end of this game, so I'm not doing Ultima Weapon right now. I'll wait until we've gone through everything else. Alright, so yeah, I was going to go a little bit further, but there's like another boss battle coming up and a very, 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 very epic set of cutscenes, and I don't want to start this last sequence and then break off in the middle of it to end this episode. So, I mean, we literally just spent this episode cheating death, basically, and committing a big no-no because we're not supposed to change the past, and I mean, we have clearly gone back to before we were destroyed, so we're about to do all kinds of unspeakable universal law-breaking things, and I think this is a good place to stop, because once we go out to where we died, it's just going to be like a straight sequence of epic cutscenes and epic boss battles. So I think this is good to just stop this right here. That way the second part of the Keyblade Graveyard will just be nothing but epicness from start to finish. Alright, what did we get? We got an Orichalcum Plus. So one thing I am going to double check off screen is I'm going to go and make sure that I have the materials ahead of time to level up the next Keyblade we're going to get. And as I said, the level up for that Keyblade when we get it should be the same as the Kingdom Key or the Elemental Encoder. It should just be like Wellspring materials and then the regular catalysts. So I'm going to go and make sure I have enough of those to level up that Keyblade when I get it. And then when the next episode starts, we'll be right here in the same spot, and we'll get moving. I know I normally wait to the end of the world to do this, but we'll go ahead and check this stuff out now. So we've started the Keyblade story. We started the Keyblade story about 9 games ago. We've started the Keyblade Graveyard story tab. Character files. We have Master Xehanort's file in here now. Terra Xehanort. Well, I mean, we'll go through all these at the end like we do anyway. Adversaries. Heartless. We found death, basically. First we got killed, then we found death. That is a damn cool staff. It's a shame Donald can't get that one in the game. And treasures. So we've got the one from the final world. We have 4 treasure chests left to get in the game. And we'll get them next episode. I mean, technically there's another 9 after that, but those won't get... It's not part of the base game, it's part of the Re+Mind DLC. So we'll get to that a little further on down the road, because we are going to 100% the base game before we even touch the episode Re+Mind. So anyway, this is where we are going to stop this episode. So that's part 1 of the Keyblade Graveyard, and like I said, I mean, this is not where I was originally going to stop this, but the more I thought about like what's to come, and if you've played the game, you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to break the epic, like I said, the epic combination of boss fights and cutscenes that are about to come. So we'll make the second part a little longer instead of making this one a little longer, and we'll get all the good stuff into one nice episode that will be the Keyblade Graveyard Part 2. yeah, I mean, that's about it. So like I said, refer to the chart for the Kingdom Key or the Elemental Encoder. Make sure you have enough of those materials to level up another Keyblade with that same pattern starting at level 1. And I will of course mention that again at the start of the next episode. But yeah, I mean, for now this is it. We're done. And like I said, if you're watching these live, I'll get Keyblade Graveyard Part 2 out within the next 24 hours or so. Until then, I thank you all for watching. Hope everyone's enjoying the start of the climactic ending for this part of the story. And of course, may your heart be your guiding key.